Hi there, it's Diane the Nursing Geek. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to the SoarvivorCraft server. Sorry it's been a little while since my last video. I don't need to be using Silk Touch right now. I've been, if you watched on my channel at all, you've seen that I've been doing some other challenges and things, which has been a bit of a distraction from getting my projects done on here. So when I died rather early in both of the challenges I had decided to try this month, I said, well, that's just what I needed to remind me to come back and actually work on the stuff that I'm supposed to be working on here. Or not supposed to be, but want to be, and just haven't been making the time to do. So one of them is to finish off the pyramid under the beacon. And I did just want to do another quick test on the speed, since I still have it set to give me haste. Hollowing out this mountain needs all the help it can get, and so I'm going to try to boost up the haste. So as you can see, there's no indicator up there anywhere. Yeah, me trying to look up at the corner of the screen doesn't actually work, does it? So right now we're not in the effect of the beacon. So let's see how quickly I can take down, I don't know, a 4x4. Okay, so that's not bad. And this is all, it's efficiency 2. So that would be one reason to use the Silk Touch, is it's got efficiency 4 on it, but I should see what I can do about bumping the efficiency on this pick. Okay. So now we're within range. I guess I was doing some branch mining here, which ultimately will end up being alright. Seems a little faster, not a ton though. Let's throw another thing in there. This ultimately will need to open out. Okay, so there's that little comparison. Now let's see if I can bump this haste up to level 2. What effect that's going to have. I have spent much time AFKing in the Hoshido iron farm to get the iron for this, which is sort of ironic because, I mean, the point is to hollow out the mountain. So if I'd have just kept working on that, I would have also gotten more iron in the same, but maybe not the same amount. I don't know. And I sort of had been managing my time so that I would do stuff during the day and then go AFK at the iron farm at night, block myself in so that, you know, nothing could get me if it decided to wander in there, and then go do something else, whether it was watching, probably watching something on YouTube or reading stuff and responding to stuff over on Discord or whatever. So let's see. I'm gonna have to bring this out by at least 2, and really, to make my life easier, how about 3? Now that seems to really be going faster. And that's only efficiency 2 as well. Interesting. Oh, I should add too, to give credit where credit is due. Burning Rubber noticed that I was AFKing and very kindly gave me some additional iron as well. Let me turn down the game sounds a little. That sounds a little louder than I necessarily want. There. Yeah, that's a little better. Okay. I don't know where I dropped the middle of that sentence, but Burning Rubber had also donated some iron to the cause, for which I am very grateful. Don't really need to go too high under here. Actually, this would be a good time to be using Silk Touch, just in case I miss and hit the beacon. I don't remember if you need Silk Touch to pick a beacon up properly, and I'd rather not find out the hard way. Besides, it doesn't hurt to pick up some stone as is. So if you know beacons at all, which you probably do know them better than I do, because I just had to go look stuff up on the wiki to make sure I knew what I was doing. They need to be on a pyramid. Doesn't matter if the pyramid is made out of iron or diamond or emerald, although those are the three options that you have to choose from, but the difference is cosmetic. It doesn't change the effectiveness or the range or anything else like that. And so yeah, with efficiency 4, it goes much faster, so that would have been a better test. Let's see, I need to give myself one more. So I've got 2 layers, a 3x3 and a 5x5. I need to add a 7x7 and a 9x9. So that's what I'm going to do right now. And let's add some light back here. So yeah, I need to add the 7x7 and the 9x9. So that is 49 plus 81 iron blocks. Or basically 80 plus 50, making 130, if you round up just a bit. Looks like it's thundering elsewhere. It was dawn not that long ago, so I don't think it's nighttime. Oh, actually, I guess it might be sunset-ish. Okay, but we should still be fine here. Interesting. Okay, so let's mine down 2 layers for what we need to put, and 1 layer to have room to move around. Oh, that's a nice eerie noise. Which would be why that's what it says in the captions, is eerie noise. Actually, I guess I don't need to go down 3. But it will probably be easier to work if I do. Didn't mean to go quite that far. What I want to make sure is I have the way out of here. And this is all really well lit up. So there should not be anything. Well, there's a bit of darkness up there that I suppose a creeper or something could spawn. So it wouldn't hurt to get up there and light it up. Okay. Definitely a bit more efficient than I necessarily want it to be. Oh, goody. How about I put my this stuff back on, just in case. And that should also free up some inventory space. Also a little dark up there. Which I had thought that was pretty well lit previously. This is the part that looks a little dark. Okay. Alright. So, hopefully it won't have any surprise drop-in visitors. Well, you know what? Other than for the coal over here, which I definitely would rather pick up with fortune. Other than that, I might as well use this one for the higher efficiency rating. let's have a brief break here. So I had 2 full stacks plus 44, and now I'm down to 42, which works out perfectly. That means I used 2 stacks plus 2, which is what I had said it should add up to. Currently, that gives me an achievement, which Lady Viv is kindly congratulating me on. Actually, let me not announce that. There we go. All right, so let's put the rest of this away, even though that's, actually no, I am not going to remember that I have iron in there, because that one is for, like, basically stone, which is why it's gray. Okay, now let's fill the rest of this in so random stuff isn't spawning down here. Okay, so I may at some point terraform this area a little more, but one of the reasons I didn't really care about the aesthetics of the beacon is because I really only wanted just to have the 1x1 spot where it needs to have access to the sky, actually visible. So there's that. Now, oh, come back here. Well, I guess this is what I need to do now. So I need to feed it some more. And right now I've got haste 1. I want to go for haste 2. Okay. That work? I've got haste 1 and haste 2. Okay. Can I also add regen, or that turns off haste 2? Never mind. Okay, so let's go back underground and see. That's not what I meant to do. See what impact that has had on the actual speed of mining. And I have got to do something out here about the lighting situation, because on the one hand, it just never looks well lit up enough to me, because nothing ever really seems to look well lit enough to me. On the other hand, there's torches everywhere. It's kind of ridiculous. So yeah, I'll need to look at that at some point. And I need to inventory this sheep, I guess, at some point, but not right this second. See if everybody's still here. Okay. Well, actually, there's no reason I have to go back down there. We already have our comparison of no beacon effect. Now we can see how this looks with haste 2. I'm using the F4, right? Okay. I guess, yeah, it's because I'm only having to do, yeah, 1 strike, whereas I was having to do 2 before. It's definitely more visible with way more visible with the shovel, interestingly enough. Okay, so that's this silly little episode. And next time we'll take on another project. And until then, I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.